forget that day.
Up Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to LaGuardia.
Negative, that was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to try to land runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Birds. What the deuce?
Oh, shitballs! No. Fucker.
Lucy, where are you? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit.
Stop the stopwatch. And up we go. Oh! When you... Oh, he's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And it's dead night. 07020 knots. And I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan Heliport, and we're going to take off in this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks. I've lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go down, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa. Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ! Where's the runway? There it is. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Come on, Lisa. Hitch deck, there you go. Top's coming up, hold it level, it's going to stall, otherwise... Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late, just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god, that is... Fuck! Adding power. And up we go. Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed. Fuck! Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for it.
Landing 1000.
I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You okay? Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
Are these keys for Cessnas? There we go. Nice, simple start. In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words: I have a jet.
How long we will fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet, what you told me, champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shout-out competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. All right, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now I've fucked it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! If this doesn't stop now, I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop. We're driving it in a bit. Hold on, hold it up. Oh, right. That one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Floaty, floaty landing. That was not a floaty, floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I bust the G limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G-forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G-force. You'll be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Well, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force, Luke.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah. Stay on target. Stay on target. Of course, now I'm doing floaty floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, you're going to have to take the flaps up and drop the lift. Go! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully, I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through you, we can.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing, this
Look,
possibility.
let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
We might also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Es ist dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtiger, treuloser Feld! Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie wird ersaufen in ihrem eigenen Blut!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now!
This is just humiliation. There we go, chopping all the power. Chopping all the power. Bollocks. Oh, okay, it looks like we're going to make it. Power off, it's going to bounce really hard. Oh, bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce. Now, it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again just to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh! Bollock! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've had a power and it's crashed. Brilliant. That's you. Whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras. And yeah, this is just fabulous. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making a video.
Heeded my words not, did
I
you?
used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I failed.
The greatest teacher failure is
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised. It's all good. Okay, breaky. Oh, not too much braking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Bucker. This brings new meaning to ski slopes. Let's go. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyway. The aircraft's heavier on the ground. So let's just get it started up really quickly, shall we? Let's just move on. By some miraculous miracle, I seem to have survived my egotistical madness. My legs badly damaged as I neglected to read and understand Section 5 of the Cessna Operating Handbook, page 5-1 label performance. Perhaps I could crawl. Greetings, everybody. Happy Sunday to you all. Yes, we're in Chile. We're in Chile this week. We're flying the DC3. First time starting it up, but I had a quick look there before the stream started. This is my first time flying the DC3, folks. But it shouldn't be too hard. Of course, now I look for my pen. Oh, pilot without a pen is not a good thing. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see who's with us there on YouTube. We got Sing380 on YouTube. Hello to you. Clappy D as always. And Equinus is also with us. Happy Sunday to you as well. On Twitch, though, however, we have Davo, we have Tritz, and we have a Bing Bing. And Davo, I'm sorry that didn't appear. It's always the first time. Davo has resubscribed to Prime for 20 months now. Thank you so much, Davo, a great supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Davo. And Davo's been with us for quite some time, folks. Davo is one of the long-termers here. Thank you so much for that, Davo. So where was I? Yeah, I just said Davo. Good morning, Tritz. Greetings, Gripper, Buttons, and Colonel Clink. We hope you survived the update. Yeah, it's very annoying. We've plenty of time with the cruise to talk about that. Nighthawk is with us. He says, afternoon, everybody. Hope all the A310s have left the area. Yes, I've been flying the A310 there. I'll get better at it. It was a tough stream, though, the last one I did in the A310, because it's kind of similar, you know. So we'll survive that as well. I cross greetings to you. Goofy RS is here as well. Tritz, I said hello to you. Alex, please, is back. Alex, please, greetings. And DCS Ducks, one of our featured 5-month subscribers and a moderator, I believe. DCS Ducks, are you a moderator? I don't know. I think you are. If you want to be a moderator, DCS Ducks, you should be if you want to be one. It's a choice, though. Pyrotech, you've got a King's hat there. You're in Prime Gaming. Sorry, I forgot to say hello to the navigator as well. Ooh, Colonel Klink would not be pleased. It's Perpetual Amiga's with us as well with a wave. And thank you again, Davo, for the subscription with Prime. Skyhawk's with us as well. Lonely Reaper, Mazik 234. It says greetings, Lonely Reaper. Davo. So I think I've mentioned to everyone in the chat so far that's saying hello. And folks, right, we have. Let's clutter up here. We've got lots of people with us flying. Slurpee Jam. Lots of DC3s. I wonder why. There's K. Johnson P. Falling up on the DC3. We've got Falcon, Top Gun, Smurf, Pyrotech, Paul. Paul, greetings to you again. Paul's also flying the same one. TTABH6 and a few. Actually, you're all tucked in together there, so I'll get to you later on. No, not a lot. DCX Ducks, Copper Hat, Equidus Evolved, and Goofus, I think it is in there as well. Pyrotech, Baker Fly, Davo, Colonel Klink, EB, Echo Bravo Bravo, Yankee Aero 2, Old Man, Red Cap as well. And I think that's it for now. You know, let's say hello to Colonel Klink there, folks. Let's answer that, shall we? Greetings and salutations, Colonel Klink.
Greetings and salutations. How is everybody?
Very good. Big cheer for Colonel Klink there, folks. Big cheer. So how are you this fair Sunday, Colonel Klink?
I was good so far, but I just figured out there's something wrong with my plane.
Oh no.
Yeah, the nose is pointing into the sky for some bizarre reason.
Let's have a look here and see. Let's zoom over to see Colonel Klink if this plane pointing at the... Well, yes, it is pointing. They all pointed into the air.
This is how the yeah.
It's a nosy taily thing.
It's a nosy uppy thing.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
So any interesting news from you? How did your update go?
Well, it disabled a lot of stuff, and it's like I was like, why can't I see this? Why can't I see that? And it's like, oh, you have to enable this again, and you have to enable that again, and it's like, what the deuce, like, you know? So that shouldn't be the case whatsoever. It shouldn't be the case.
No, it shouldn't be. It's very frustrating for everybody involved.
But anyway, so we are in this DC3, which I haven't flown before.
No, you've been looking forward to this for quite some time.
Yeah. So so it's not too exciting today because I don't want to ruin the paint job on the first day.
Yeah, we got a nice bit of a cruise going on. I noticed the first leg, which suits me because we can figure stuff out on the way, right? And then we got some landings to worry about.
So, yeah, it's like so I managed to start the engines, so that is a good thing. And it's a plane. It has engines and it has wings, so it should be fine. We're gonna be fine. Happy days, like, you know. So nothing to worry about.
Great. Yeah. I'm going to not use the checklist, but it's there if you want it. It's there if you want. So I'm going to start up now, Colonel Klink.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go. I just did this once, just with Colonel Klink earlier on, folks. So the first thing you do is put the ground power on. The fuel also has to be on. You correct me now if I'm talking gibberish here, Colonel Klink. Hotel for the light. You can kind of see it under here. Let me just show you that, because Colonel Klink, you were showing me how to do this, and we need to know. Get rid of that steering wheel there. Come on. How do I get rid of the steering wheel?
I have no idea.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Just slide to the side, like, you know, forget about
there, it's gone. You can't really see it. Alt L for your light there. But here, I want it on left main. But you have to hit it up the corner here. It's very subtle. There we go. Right. So on the left side, that's the left main. Okay, and we go over to the right side. Boom. I'm going to put that motor, that engine, onto the right main. So I'm going to click here. No, see, it didn't do it. It went past it there. So you're going to fiddle around a little bit. So there's the two fuel tanks on. Yep. So that's that bit done. So fuel's first, and then power, isn't it? So the next bit is the ground power.
Don't forget to put the mixture forward.
Yes, the mixture forward is very important. Do I have the mixture forward?
No, you don't.
There we go. Now the mixer's forward. Throttles are cracked.
Yeah.
Great. Also...
Props are forward.
Do you put the props forward starting?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, they are forward. Okay. Oh, it's another bing bing. That was a Flying Michi has resubscribed Prime for 8 months now. Yo, Flying Michi says. Great. Thank you so much, Flying Michi. Thank you a million for that. So currently I'm going to take a second here to readjust my camera. Okay. It does this. I don't know why it won't save my camera settings. And because we're so busy, folks. You see, this is what happens. See this thing here? See that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't want that. So it's zoomed in far too far away. So I don't know. It's you know what, folks? When Windows has when Microsoft has an update, I notice Windows has an update as well, and it screws things up. And I don't know what's going on. There we go. I'm gonna get a little bit of view of producer buttons there if I pan it a little bit there, but the mic's in the way. I'll have to readjust that somehow. Let us zoom in a bit more for my face, some more faceage. Because otherwise it's going to be
Jesus Christ, you should do something about those porridge in your faceage.
Yes, faceage is not quite what I would want. What I want to pan that now. Where is it? Pan. It makes me do the 7. No, not pan. I want to tilt it. So up a little bit. There we go. That'll do. There we go. That'll do. And that's fine. Close, because otherwise you're looking at the whole room. Yeah, there's me face. So right, there was a fuel, right? Fuel and prop levers forward. The ground power switch will put a little generator outside the aircraft, as you probably well know. Zhunk, the little power unit there, little diesel generator, very small one. That's got to be on, and I got the batteries on. These things here, I don't know what they are down here. CD and CS, I don't know what they are, but I'm gonna put them on anyway. Oh, lots of things happen there. Is that starting the engines? No. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Passing on, I guess so. Landing light, okay, we leave that for the moment. Position, windshield. Peter heat's on, grad, okay, that's all fine. So the next thing is the magnetos. Put that button here, put them onto the both. Right, so we've got both on one, the right and left side. The next thing then is the this is a starter area here, so it says energize. That's to kick off the engine.
So you want
mesh is to choose right and left.
So you want the booster pump on the right first. So and then you put the engine to.
Well, that's on. Okay.
Yeah, so then you put the engine. It's the left to the mesh.
To the left. Well, that's got to the right now.
No. Next, left of the mesh, you put it to the right.
Oh, this is the one here, yeah, and then the mesh kicks it off.
Hang on a second. So go to the right engine first. Go to the left now of your left panel. You have to go to the left. Swing over. Look on the left overhead panel.
Here.
No, the left. You're on the right. Left. Yeah. So. The engine primer on the right, switch it on.
Where are you, primer? Oh yeah. I do. Yeah, okay. And the right you set, or the left?
The right. We start on the right.
The right.
First.
Okay. There you go. Primer's on the right. And then we hit the mesh button.
And then you hit the mesh button.
There we go. It's kicking off now. I like the sounds. Are very good. We have ignition. We have engine start.
Oh, loads of smoke coming out of that engine.
There is a white smoke, which means it's not oil. It means it's vapor.
So
now we go to the left.
So now you go on the left. You have to switch the left primer on.
I hit the mesh button. Whatever the mesh means, I don't know.
So left engine primer first.
Oh yeah, I didn't prime it. Let's see if it starts without the primer. Come on. No, it's not going to start without the primer, so we want the primer on the left. There we go. Engines have started, folks. There we go. Happy days. DC3, folks.
There you go. So that is half of the job done.
Now we got to talk about the tailwheel lock.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's going to be difficult for landing and takeoff.
Tailwheel locks are for beginners.
Well, it's going to be messy. I have to hit OK here on this button. Where's the enter button? There it is. Enter.
I just do a little bit of taxing again.
Now, the Garmin I want for the map. Well, that's the old Garmin I don't know much about. Boom, 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 boom. No. CDI. Yeah, there we go. TP. Oh, where's our flight plan gone? Oh shit, my flight plan's gone. I can see the second half. We're going up north anyway, okay. Okay, so I just follow everybody else. The tailwheel lock, anybody know where the tailwheel lock is? Let's have a look at the comments there. We'll start with Twitch first. Flying BG, thank you very much again. Another look over. That's CD is cold and dark. The other one gets ready to go. Yeah, so Control E, folks. Or, of course, I could have gone up here to the checklist, which is absolutely brilliant. You can go up there as well. So we just did a quick start there. On YouTube. Fuel pump select engine mesh prime. Great. CD is cold and dark. Oh, CD is cold and dark on the... anyway. Okay, folks. Well, Colonel Klink, will we get going and see what happens?
I just taxi here wherever the ATC wants me.
Now, where's the flap lever?
I have no idea.
I'm activating it here. I have my button for it.
One stage of flaps.
Oh, we'll find that the way. One stage of flaps. They're split flaps, this I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they are split flaps.
See, they are split flaps. They are underneath. Just a little bit there. Great. Happy days. And it's taxi.
Okay,
Break off.
So
oh yeah.
The taxiing is actually relatively easy. I have to say.
There you go. I'm on the wrong throttle here. Let me make sure I have my camera set up for y'all. I have, yes. Okay, wrong side of the throttle there. That camera a little bit better there. And we're moving forward. Decluttering.
I just go where the ATC tells me to.
Are you heading right or left after coming out here this way?
I turned left and I crossed all the buildings and I'm on the whatever right runway.
I follow everybody else. I'm not looking to check the wind or anything. It's shocking. Yeah, wind is it's easy to taxi for the moment. It'll be my first landing of this, folks. It's going to be Colonel Klink's first landing as well.
Yeah, nothing will go wrong.
Nothing bad will happen.
There will be no nose overs. There will be no. It will be perfect.
Oh yes, I gotta remember to keep the stick back. Keep the stick back. Gotta keep the stick back on the old climb, folks. Gotta keep the old stick back in the climb.
So, let me see.
Now I'm gonna do the autopilot before I depart. So I'm gonna come to a halt just at the end of the runway. It's funny, I'm looking at the compass here and it kind of moves very strangely. It's not like when it was an X-plane. I had the DC3 of the X-plane and it was just fascinating the way it moved. It's like it's animated. Now I'm going to come to a stop on the runway very briefly. Is that Colonel Klink ahead of me? That's equals.
No, I'm sorry. I'm all by myself here because I follow the ATC instruction here. Like, I'm a good boy.
Well done. Good boy. Oh, F12. F12. I'll just get ahead there behind Flying Ridgey. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully my gear lever is working. And back of the stick and brakey poos. There we go. Get the stick. How do I get the stick back? There we go. Okay, we have the stick back, folks. Mo Mohammed, welcome. Great views, followers, and Prime. Oh no, that's some nonsense there. Hang on till I get rid of that there, folks. Mo Mohammed, great views, followers, and primes for motivated mount. I don't know. I think that's spam there. How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? No, well, don't worry about that after takeoff. Okay, so where was I? Flaps gear. Gears down, and we're all good to go, I guess, Colonel Clank. Oh yeah, the autopilot.
Yeah, well, I'll figure that one out in a moment.
Let's get my altitude here and just get my altitude set. 4,000 feet. I'm going to hit the B button just to make sure I write the right Q and H. 4,000 feet. I want to have... Where is up? There we go. There's the feet per minute. And all I have to do is arm the autopilot. Great. Okay. Off we go. We're going, folks. We're going. Full power.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but the audio for me is at the moment completely screwed.
It will do that, and it'll come back though. That's a bug. Oh, I love the sounds, folks. I do like the sound.
So,
full power. Back to the stick.
17 right, and I just go for it.
Yeah, I'm going first. I'm gonna have to follow you. Oh, it comes up already. Of course, it's a DC3. Oh, way out of trim, very dangerous. Accelerating. Gear up. Let's have a look outside. Yeah, the sound's a little bit off, folks. Oh, we're gonna go into a stall now.
A little bit off.
It's kind of light in the controls. Yeah, my sound is actually up now as well a bit. It's kind of a bit nuts. And a bit crazy. Now it's good again. That was just when the gear was going up. So
now the sound is okay
flaps up.
again. But
yeah, the sounds are screwed when you take the flaps up or the gear.
so it's okay now. We're at the campus. So now I go into nav mode.
There's all the boys down there. All taken off. And we are heading to the north. Where is my... Oh, I have to use the compass now because I don't see a direction indicator. It seems very light.
Yeah.
It really does seem very light.
Even
like a Cessna.
Takeoff trim, like, you know, it wants to just shoot into the air.
Let's have a look at the weights here. Yeah, I've no cargo or anything. I'm going to put a bit of payload. Oh, I've got quite a bit of payload on. Let's put a bit more fuel on. Okay, so there's payload on it. And we're going north.
Yeah.
Now let's figure out the autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot on. At least I don't want to climb at that rate. There we go. Is it on? I want it on heading mode. And how do I change the heading? Yeah, the sounds are a bit off, folks. They are a wee bit off. Have I a heading bug here somewhere? How do you adjust your... Oh, okay, nav's not going to work for me.
I use the heading and the nav on the box of buttons.
Oh, you got your I have to reinstall the right sim gear stuff.
As in that, press the nav button on the autopilot.
Yeah, I've done that now. I'll hit the nav button to see what it gives me. I'm not getting a magenta line here. But there we go. We're off. We're in the air. Flaps are up, gears up. Lights. We'll leave all the lights on, shall we? Just to see what they look like. Position light. This one here. Yeah. Oh, we're descending. Oh no, we're leveling off. So the autopilot's working. Oh no, it's not working. It's still climbing. Altitude, please. Level off there for me, please. There we go. It's leveled off. Just look at the old school instruments here, folks. Very nice. Let's have a look outside. Sound is very good on the outside. I like that. It sounds like all the DC3s in the movies, folks. Oh, am I going south now? No. I'm going north, surely. Is that north up? Yes, it is. Oh, I went south initially, yeah. I'm sure I'm going the right direction. It's north, isn't it, Cardinal Clink?
Yeah, the heading at the moment for me is 054. And I'm on the magenta line, so I am.
My compass is telling me I'm going south. The GPS is telling me I'm going north. Can you tap the... Yeah, it's definitely telling me I'm going south.
So your heading is, should be 054.
Where's the heading of this now? Where is the gyro? Let's get rid of this guy here. Okay, I don't think anything's slaved. I'm definitely going north up with the GPS. Grip, you're heading south. Am I actually heading south? Wow, because this is... See here? Okay, well, that is very bizarre. Because it's telling me I'm going towards the flight plan. 054. So it is heading south. I don't know if it's heading south or north. Wow. That's got to be a big bug. There, here it tells me I'm heading north as well. I think one of us... Colonel Clay, can you see the compass?
Yeah.
Is it heading north or south?
It's heading north, heading 054.
Okay, have a look at your Garmin there. Is it heading north? Is it north up, face up?
Hang on a second.
Oh, the little airplane bug is actually pointing the wrong way. The airplane itself is pointing the wrong way. Do you see that? What a pain in the ass. So let's swing it around. Wow. So you see the little airplane thing here wasn't actually... Oh, it's fixed. That's bizarre. That's not north up then. I'm very confused. Now I'm going to tell you why that is. 0, 5. Right, what I'm going to do is get the Y button, catch up with everybody. Baz, you can go the other way now. So can OCR. Now we're going to investigate that. I'm going to catch up with the bunch there. Everyone on the runway. Hit the Y button again. Now I'm overhead the airfield, heading the right direction. So look here. This is where I looked. See this here? It says north up. See this N here? So that N is saying, okay, that's north. So I was heading that way. The airplane was pointing that way, and it's going, what the hell? So there we go. We're heading north now. That is very bad from the Garmin. That is shocking, actually. So it needs to be north facing up, and it's busted. The MSN S530 is diabolical. And it's also showing the plane backwards here. And this one's working correctly. No, it's not. The other one's the same.
Well, it works fine for me, funny enough.
Working for me. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Equal says, I love the way Grip cheats his way back on track, leaving people who are following him behind. They can use the Y button. Can't they? Folks, you can use the Y button. There we go, right now. That was kind of... That would be embarrassing. You know, see the airplane there? You think it's heading this way. You see what I mean? You know what I mean? Help me dig out this one here. See the thing's pointing in the wrong direction? Flight plan, let's see if we can get that back again. Actually, I'm not going to fiddle. I don't like these little old school garments at all. They're not intuitive in the slightest. Airplane facing backwards. Now let's get the autopilot set again. Altitude, please. I'm on heading mode. And altitude. Autopilot is on. No. Now it wants to head somewhere else. Let's put it on nav and see if that will work. No, it won't. No.
You have heading and nav on. Press the heading button to switch the heading off.
I'm looking for the heading bug, which should be slaved to the. I don't have my real sim gear, remember.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out where it's the heading knob in the airplane itself.
Well, would that be above the next left of the artificial horizon? Twist that one to 056. 05.
This one here.
Yeah.
Oh, there. That's really old school. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you. Let's get.
Not that one. The one above in the middle. No, go left. Go back to your 6-pack. Right.
There's the heading.
Between the. There you go.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that works as well. Okay. So what does this knob do?
So bring that to 056. Oh, 05. Yeah, 054. Bring it to 054.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's have a look here. Stop it. Disengage autopilot. Off you go. Over you go. Come on. Heading. Heading. Boom. Autopilot on. Is it doing what I want it to do? Is this button working here? No. No, it's not going to work. No. Nope, that's not working either. Oh, fiddly stuff, folks. We're zigzagging all over the place here. You got a lot to figure out. Jeepers. Me got my 1000 any day of the week. Don't forget to hit the like button there if you're on YouTube. Thank you, Clappy D, for reminding me. And everyone. So I want to get this autopilot so we can look outside and chat, right?
Right, so if you work
it's
the autopilot,
bugging the hell out of me.
If you work the autopilot on the autopilot, then it actually works as desired.
Yeah. GPS. Heading nav. Why are you turning left?
I have to say, the sound of the engines is fantastic when you go outside.
It is very good. Oh, that's forward here. Okay. So this here, it's very subtle. So there's my heading there, right? So now, I've just realized. Let's go back to autopilot. The heading is actually this end of the needle. No, it's not that end of the needle.
No, forget about that needle there. Go and set your heading to 05.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to find the right button.
But first of all, get rid of the nav thing, right? Switch the nav off of here.
Yeah, hang on a sec, hang on. Okay. I think.
There you go now.
Actually, this button wouldn't work here. This little knob here. Yeah, it's just the way you read the needle.
Yeah.
So it is the white end of the needle. See, there's two needles here. There's one there and one here. So it's one my actual heading, and the other is the selected heading. I think you're right there. This one here, Colonel Clink. Sorry. So that's the one I'm actually. Yeah, that's so 030 I'm heading towards now that I want to do. Don't know what that other one is for. Interesting. We're coming close to our nav here.
Oh,
coming close.
Autopilot off. We're close to our.
We are getting close. What's it's not Charlie, Sarah, Charlie, Victor Hotel, no.
No, it's Sierra Charlie Alpha November. That's our first airfield. And I'm
I'm a bit behind you.
And I'm just dive bombing here.
Let's just get my face for the moment. A little bit of eye candy for folks and stuff, and declutter. And we got a little bit to go to meet everybody. So yeah, it's tricky. The weirdest things happen when you get into a new airplane. Yeah, I just have to get up.
That's what happens when you don't pay attention.
No, I misread you. I misread you there. I thought you meant the one below it. Yeah, it's just new dials and stuff. I wouldn't be upset over it. Now, where are you? It's a little bit buggy though. It is buggy. And of course, reading the instruments was a bit odd for me there, looking at these new instruments. It's frustrating learning again after figuring out a reasonably good deal of the Airbus. Now I'm used to the Germans, and you're used to what you're used to. But look at, we all have to learn new things and figure them out. I haven't been in the Spirit of St. Louis yet. Do you know? That'll be interesting. And it's not decluttering. It's not cluttering up for me now either. I do think, Karen Clink, that, you know, I don't want to be paying. Microsoft's Flight Simulator is the best in town. There's no doubt about that. It's absolutely fantastic. They need to fix the bugs.
Yeah, but it's like coming down here now, right? It's like sound box coming back in, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like this just shouldn't be, like, you know.
No. I guess switch off the autopilot there, folks. It's actually easier without it.
It's like
oh, I like
coming
that.
down
That's
here,
good.
I'm just
Oh, wow.
like the reflections on the
Oh, it's this is not a. Oh, wow. Okay, let me show you that. Current Clink, what happened there, right? I'm gonna go straight in level again. Alright. I removed power and the nose just come flying down. Look at this. I'm removing power. Let me just get the camera. Power going. That nose comes down a lot when you remove power. That looks unusual to me. Maybe it doesn't the real thing, I don't know. I can see everyone coming in. I think I see the airport ahead, folks. Yeah, I see it. Now, this is going to be my first landing, so early on. Let's get the recorder going, folks. Let's get that recorder. Recorder started. I want to try the other recorder, flight control replay now. Because I think they've improved it, but I don't know if anyone else... Oh, I'll find out. Colonel Klink is concentrating on his landing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go overhead the airfield and do a normal circuit. But the sounds are very good. Oops. I think I'll adjust my camera. It's a little bit zoomy in the wrong kind of place. No, I want to zoom in a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. It's still a bit stretchy. Oh, it's going to reset anyway. I'll take a good chunk of power off. Chile is underrated, I think, because, you know, I might do a few flights in Chile. There's a lot of new airports coming out for Europe and America, and partly the Middle East, and bits and pieces. Nothing in India and China, you know. Do the Indians and Chinese not fly this, you know?
I don't know. That was a little bit dodgy, this landing, but that was my own fault. No, it didn't help that it was a little bit stuttery. This is...
Oh. I'm sitting a little bit tall in the cockpit. Yeah, I think I'm in downwind now pretty much. Yeah, I can see the lights of everyone coming in there. Yeah, let's get ready for landing. Let's get the cameras back on. Face cam. Okay. Where's the other yeah, that's all I need. Okay. Now, before I stall out, let's get a view here. Lots of trimming with my thumb here. Over here. There's my speed, 120 knots, okay. We literally just popped into this aircraft, folks. Literally. There we go, let's turn, let's get the gear down. Gear's down. Lots of noise from the gear. Very loud in the gear. Do I have FS Realistic? No, we'll put on FS Realistic Nature. Oh, I didn't want to open that window. Okay, fine. I think we'll come in at about 100 knots. Oh no, this is a very one stage of flaps. Let's get the whole thing going. Zoom in a bit there. It's very light at the controls. Very, very light. Feet on the pedals. Our recorder is going. All the cameras are on. Buttons are starting to run around the room. I can hear her in the background there. Here she comes. Every time there's an approach happening, folks, just the buttons is here. Yeah, we're first landing the DC3. Is there a crosswind going on here, folks? Feels like there may be. Full flaps now. Trimmy, trimmy, trim, trim. Oh, it looks like a thin runway. It looks like a very thin runway. I remember I'm flying a tail dragger now. I feel like I'm going way too fast. Give it a bar to keep this motor spinning, so in case I need it. It's very small. I'm going to land deep into the runway. Feels like it wants to stall there. Oh, that was a bump. That was a windy bump. I think. Get on the central line now. Everyone's watching. Buttons, please, not now. Not now, buttons. Not now. Oh, is that the wheels touching down? Is that the wheels touching down? Oh, it's all over the shop.
Yeah.
It's all over the shop. I can't see above. The rudders aren't happening. Rudder isn't happening. Rudder isn't happening. Oh, it is now because I didn't push enough pressure back at the tail. It's hard.
Yeah.
But we didn't die. Can't get enough rudder breakage in the left. My brake's working at all. Oh, it spins around very quickly. Very thin runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should sit up a little bit higher. So it's a very, very thin runway. Okay, we'll take off from here on the grass. Okay, so the replay. Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. I'm going to have to go out before we take the next leg. Producer Buttons is bribing me here. And this is happening. So let's do the replay. Replay. Let's pause that. Come down a bit further. Zoom replay. It's a bit too far out. Let's get it when we're on final. There we go. Let's have a look outside, folks. Oh, I like the traffic there. Lots of traffic. Now, I know that wasn't a very good landing. We all know that. Just the Buttons knows it. I know it. You know it. But it's a tough one, isn't it, Buttons? We're all counting on you.
No, it's okay.
Ow! Buttons standing on me now. There's nothing in my hands, Buttons. It's just the Xbox controller. So it's going to be a very messy landing. Here we go. Buttons wants to fly. No, Buttons. She's moving the controller around. I think I was going a bit too slow there. But I got over there's the bump. Oh! Got a bump in the air. I wasn't too sure if I was down how high I was to be. But that looked okay there. And I wasn't too sure if I was down. Oh, it was just soft landing, Colonel Clink. It was so incredibly soft that I didn't know. And then I was slippy, slidey, slide. Oh, wing into the air.
Yeah, no,
slippy, slidey. There was slippy, and it's the tail. I don't know what it was. I didn't.
Once she's on the ground, it's like she felt like very all over the place.
Yeah.
Like and like it was still on the main gear, like, you know.
Yeah, it was a nice landing, but I think I didn't have enough back pressure. I needed back pressure, and that's what stuffed me up. And I wasn't too sure if I was on the ground or not.
Right.
Now I have to go and get producer Buttons Street because it's going to drive you mad.
Oh,
we all know that. And Buttons, if you do it before I streamed, that'd be great. Do you know? Now let's get producer Buttons Street. Sorry about this, folks. Okay, Buttons. No. Let's go and get you a treat. And you take me, bribe me every time. Talk to the rest of the stream, please.
I do think though that within the next week or so there will be another sneaky update for Flight Simulator.
Oh yes, there you go, push the buttons.
There's some serious weird bugs there since the update.
Yeah, big time.
Anyway.
We'll get in the cruise, we chat about that. I've got to concentrate now to take off.
Everything is
stop
forward.
recording.
Everything comes up. Okay.
I'm going to start the recording from here, okay?
Okay, so she's going.
That's recording. There we go. Okay, let's hop in and let's get going again, folks. Then at least I can have a read to the comments because it was quite a busy trip with me going the wrong way and all. I'm going to center myself on the runway. Yep, that's happened. Right. Get my position set up. Oddly enough, it's not a great view from where you're sitting on the pilot seat. Anyway, let's go. Let's get some power happening. Let's get the cameras doing. That will do there, I guess. And let's go. Flaps to take off. And full power. Well, 50% power. And off we go. Making sure I have back pressure on the stick now. Keep the center line in between my feet. Everything's taking off great at the same time. I love it. Now I'm releasing the back pressure now. And I'm getting the tail in the air, I hope. No, I think it's too early for that. Oh, it just lifts off. Okay. Oh, lots of forward trimming. Lots of forward trimming. Lots of forward trimming. Oh, this is cool. Oh, someone stalled. Someone stalled. He's gone. Oh, I'm going to stall as well.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
what? What's happened? Did you? We all crashed. We all crashed. I'll take off.
For some bizarre reason.
Oh, everyone's crashing. Everyone's going down, folks. We're all going down.
For some bizarre reason, it just decided to nosedive.
We're all going down. We stalled or something. Anyone else taking off the DC3? No, let's try that again. Let's try that again. That is bizarre. I could have been the speed was very slow. Okay, let's try that again. Right, full power. Now where's the speed? I wasn't really looking at the speed, I was just looking at my attitude. There's the airspeed is in here, folks. Right, there's the speed. There's another one. There's another one going over. Everyone's pitching up very high. And I probably did the same. There we go. Lots of right rudder now, and it's all slippy and slidey. Now I pitch up. Yeah, we were going very slow. I'm only getting 60 knots now, folks. No, 80. So we have to remember that these aircraft used to take off very shallow, didn't they?
Yeah,
they're coming up.
It was
And
like kind of, you know,
I think that was us rather than the sim. I'm guessing.
I do not know. And everybody fell out of the sky at the same time? I don't know.
The sounds are a bit screwed up. Let's see if we can get this nav thing working. Oh, the sounds are awful. Let's take the flaps up. No.
Yeah, it's like it is good, and then it's all like kind of.
It's like it's peaking.
Oh yeah, worse, like hacked off, like I don't know, like no, it's like.
DCS ducks, remove the weights in the airplane. The weights and balance are fudged. Okay. Yeah, if I go out and in again, maybe? No, it's still the same. So it's badly bugged. Now let's climb to 9,000 feet. And we want nav mode, vertical speed. Now the sound's gone back to normal. Oh my god. We don't want that vertical speed in this airplane. And autopilot on. And let's see if it follows it. And then I can get out and chat to you. So it's slightly flawed. Flying Miji says, it's multiplayer sounds, I have the same problem. Yeah, I think everyone's going to have the same problem. Okay, so it looks like... Climb in here. Up. Let's go 700 feet a minute. Yeah, it's working. The autopilot's working. Up to 9,000 feet. Flaps are up, gears up. Also, I'm tempted, if I get the time, making videos take me a long time because I can't help but do all the eye candy. Now it's back to normal, folks. The crosswind landings. I looked up Microsoft's wish list for bugs and stuff, and I didn't see anything about the crosswind landings. Did you kind of click?
No.
I tested it in the Cessna 150 there during the week. Just to make sure it wasn't me or something weird or whatever. Only because I've got thousands of hours, and the 172 as well. The twins, yeah, okay. But it's not like it should be. Not even remotely. So I'm tempted to... I'd like to make a video about it. A letter to a Sobo. Politely and nicely and respectively saying you need to put this in the top of your list. And also getting all the crew here, all the followers and watchers and stuff, you know, to go into, you know, I have a link, you know, they have a voting system. And just get them to fix it. Because it's a flight simulator, you know?
Yeah, no, it's like,
it's out of order.
Terrible with the crosswind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I'm tempted to do that, you know, if I get the time to do it. Now, where's this next airfield? We are climbing. Are we climbing? Yes, we're climbing. Where are we now? We've got our next turn coming up. Our next turn coming up now. And now I can pay attention to the comments. Let's have a look outside. Now, I'm going to scroll back a little bit. I'm on Twitch first. I'm going to have a quick look on Twitch. Oh, there's lots of you on Twitch. Lots of you on Twitch here, folks. I'm just going to read out what I can, because I missed an awful lot. Davos saying his update took about 20 hours. Yeah, the update, we had update fever this weekend, folks. As I even missed the stream on Friday. But I would have had to miss this. Well, I was going to be late, but anyway, it took a long time. Fly Michi, thank you for your subscription. That's how far back I am. Goofy RS is saying, crashed desktop, is it? No. Takeoff 22, greetings, welcome back. He got a crash to desktop. I'm not booting again. Have fun, guys. So, Takeoff 22 just rage quit there. But that's a bit strong. Rage quit. Rage! I don't blame you, Takeoff 22. It's frustrating as hell because they need to fix these bugs. You know, it's a great flight simulator only for the bugs. And every update, I don't look forward to them anymore. I don't want them to update it now at this point. Because I got everything the way I like it. And you put a lot of energy, you gotta get all your stuff and flight sim to TO and make sure it's all updated and all that kind of stuff, and one might be out. You know, Tango 22, maybe remove your community folder. You've probably done that already. Reboot it, start it up, and then quit, and then add one at a time. That's the only thing. I did a complete clean install. What else there? Davo, can you make a mod if you like? Davo says, can make a mod if you like gripper. What's a mod, Davo? Do you mean a livery, are you thinking? Absolutely, that'd be great. If you're doing a livery, Davo, right? Because if anyone does a livery again, I want them to put their Microsoft name somewhere for credit. Because the last few people who did mods, and I should have said that in the very beginning, because as time goes on, we'll have quite a few livery, which is great. But I want to be able to look and go, that's because of such and such a person. Do you know what I mean? So they'll have their little name on her, something, Davo. So that'd be great, Davo. That'd be fantastic. I appreciate that. Big deal. Well, we appreciate that. Ran E Dork, RENID or OC. You fly. I fly in real life. Yeah, I fly in real life, but I don't fly the DC3. Do you know? So of course I don't know how to start it. I haven't got a clue. But yes, I do, and I know what I'm flying, and I know how to fly it in real life, very much so. You can see how much preparation goes into flying a new aircraft. There's an awful lot of preparation that goes into it. It's not just flying airplanes, there's a lot of reading, there's a lot of instruction. You've got to find someone who knows the aircraft, you've got to get training. You know, that's why people only stick to one or two aircraft, because there's so much in it. And you can make odd mistakes, you know. So, yes I do. Geez, on my game sound, it's absolutely screwed. Yeah, Fly Media, my sound is we're all having the same problem. Well, that's back when I was going south. Yeah, you know why I was going south now, right? You know why that was. There's no heading bug in this aircraft, says Fly Media. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Oh, no. I did that new learning thing. Okay. Eric 197 says, how do you like the bird? That old bird. I'm not a fan really now at the moment, but I do like the actual airplane.
No, it's like
let me climb up a bit.
The airplane is nice. It's like, but there are some Microsoft books here which really frustrate me at the moment.
Yeah. What did catch me out here, and it's not their fault, is where's the heading bug for my autopilot? And I was going south instead of north, and the little plane, now the little plane's facing the right direction. See it now, folks? Look, now it was facing backwards. So I thought I was going, I don't know what it was, but I thought I was going.
Anyway.
Oh no, it doesn't turn. That's what it is. So this here confused me as well, Colonel Clink, here.
Yeah.
This guy here. So yeah, so it's sorted now. No, it's sorted. It's easy learned once learned. I do like the DC3. I will get used to it, and I will fly a lot more often, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get used to the A320 though, because that's my main aircraft I want to get to learn. You can't learn all of them and be a master at all of them. So there'll be more A320 stuff. I'm thinking of... Oh, I need to get up here now. I need to climb up a little bit more. Are we climbing at all? Yeah, we are. We'll make it over that hill. But do I like it? It looks really good in here, though. It looks very good.
I definitely like it.
Yeah, as do I. I do like it. All the radios are working nicely.
You know, once we get used to it, like, you know, there is a whole crushable thing coming up.
Oh dear.
Not today,
Oh dear.
not today. but there will be.
I'm convinced we all stalled on takeoff because we're used to that angle of pitch. Because I've just realised then that back in those days it was always a very shallow takeoff though, and we were taking off normally.
I have to disagree because I leveled out, I changed to the autopilot took over on a climb, and while it was like climbing happily away, and all of a sudden it decided to fall out of the sky for no good reason. The speed was good.
Oh, what, did you have an eye in the speed indicator? I didn't. I just had the attitude, you know. So we'll see now in the next takeoff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me actually stop that recording because it's going to take us way back. And remember to start it again. And how? Oh, it won't stay level. Okay, it's going to go past 15,000 feet, isn't it? Let's. Where are we now? Oh, how are we? 14,000 feet now. Let's say no, it's gone past. Yeah. So if I hit the altitude bug again, now it'll level off. If you hit altitude again, folks, that'll level it off. Okay, just hit altitude again. Now we're level, except for the bumps. Now, let's not ignore all the comments there. Neuro Pirate says the pitch trim wheel in the cockpit doesn't seem to work, and my physical trim wheel on my throttle sucks. Lucky with much flying, I might have gotten autopilot under control. Yeah, the trim wheel, it may not move a lot in the sim, but it does work. In mine anyway, as far as I'm aware. Okay, let's have a look at. The sound is awesome though. Yes, Joey Mac, the sound is awesome. Colonel Clink, your volume's very low. You're speaking right into the mic?
Absolutely, yeah.
I may have a present for you during the week. I may have a little present to fix that. Joy Max saying he's struggling flying it with the Xbox controller. I know once you get an actual joystick or a throttle controller, it'll be a new world for you, Joey Mac. You know. There's a few now that work for the Xbox, and they're all very good. A friend of mine bought one there down the road, and they're delighted. It works very well. Super Tube. Welcome to Super Tube. You're having problems a little bit with multiplayer, more than 20 players. It'll get choppy, you know, sometimes when there's lots of people on. Merkberry says split flaps aren't your friend on takeoff. I got away fine. Yeah, I shouldn't have had any flaps, maybe. F1 Racer Dan, welcome. Hello, Grippy says, love the videos. Have you noticed much of a performance improvement since the update? I haven't really been watching it, but what we can do is let's have a look at the FPS. Let's go to general options there and switch it on developer mode. Developer and get some FPS. Sorry for those who are following along. I've just disappeared and they've gone shooting past. We're seeing, there we go. So FPS. So let's go to the FPS and have a look. I'll leave that on. I'd like something a bit neater than what they have here. Where was the menu? Was it in tools? Camera options. Display FPS, there we go. So now I have to tell you, actually there's no point doing that because I have mine V-synced to 30 frames a second anyway, right? So that's not going to tell you much, is it? So let's get rid of that then. That's a bing bing. So it's not going to tell you much. I'm just after realizing we got a bing bing. And that was Grateful Geezer. Nice name, Grateful Geezer. Thank you for following, Grateful Geezer. We're learning the DC3, if you can call it that, but we're trying to figure it out. It's not hard to start off, but like any new airplane, you know, it's your eyes don't know where to go. What you don't know what's what. There's the airspeed, the altimeter. I didn't even brief it before we started. Then we got the clock there. This looks to me like a direction indicator, but I'm not too sure about this knob here. I don't know what that is. There's another one up here. That's for like a heading bug. There's a radio compass here. That looks to me like an ADF. We're level. We got manifold pressure and RPM, oil pressure, and all that kind of stuff. Let's just leave that up there. Yeah, so it's well modeled. I love the sounds. I got the window open. Now, one thing I want to do though, folks, we've got a fair bit to go, don't we, Karen Click? So,
I can't remember.
I want to get some wing views in here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the back end of the cockpit.
It's like, I think we're coming up the valley now where the airfield is.
Okay, you're ahead of me there, so I'm going to go back. See all this modelling down the back here? I want to get seat views. Now, I don't think I... See, I won't go past the door. I can't get into the cabin. Do I have to open the door? No, I can't open the door. So that's a bit of a bummer. There's one window here, but I can't get any further. No, it won't let me go towards the windows for a window view, so I don't know what's going on there. So, but back here it looks fairly good. I just hit shift spacebar, that'll put you back in your seat. But actually it's not quite right. So you gotta adjust it with the arrow keys.
So I'm here in the valley now where we're coming out the airfield.
Well, there's a whole load of waypoints I see here. Is it? Is the airfield at the beginning of the valley?
No, sort of halfway in there.
Okay. I'm going to start descending then in that case. Let's see how it descends. Down, 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 down. Is there fuel flow in here? Fuel flow. 10% pressure de-icing. I can't seem to put my eye on the fuel flow though. Those are the tanks. So we've got only tanks. We've only got fuel in the main tanks. Nothing in the auxiliaries. That's odd. I thought there was. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Got fuel in the auxiliary tanks. Let's fill it up a bit more full of fuel. I am a bit heavy now in all fairness, so let's get... You know, people don't weigh... What do they weigh? About 200 pounds at most. 170, 190. A lot, a bit more fuel because we're going to run out. So we should have fuel in the auxiliaries. And it's not showing us, I don't think. No, it's not. It's showing them as empty. Okay. And we are descending quite well. How are you getting on, Colonel Clegg?
Not too bad. I'm on final now. Let's see how it works this time.
I'll start at the bottom there. YouTube, Clappy D. Enjoyed the stream. Consider subscribing. Oh, thank you, Clappy D. William Kelly, greetings. Use drone cam to get into the cabin. Yeah, I know you can actually. You're quite correct. But if I want to get a view here, I have to kind of, you know, or can I see and wait? Yeah. I'll wait till it's straight and level, will I? I'll wait till it's straight and level. There's the airfield there, right below me. Okay, so let's do a U-turn. Let's get the autopilot off. Autopilot off. And let's take a bit more power off and take a right-hand turn here. enjoy the view. Lots of trimming happening. Where is the trim wheel? There it is. Yeah, the trim wheel moves incredibly slowly, but it does work. It's just not animated. Now, I don't know if it works slowly in the real aircraft or not, I have to be honest there. So I've got to find out what the approach speed of this aircraft is. Oh, there's everyone going in there. Look, they're all well below me. Go down the valley here. I come in behind Lonely Reaper, maybe.
Okay, so it was up better now, but with the crosswind, I kind of had a right wing drop kind of thing, like, you know, I couldn't get it. Yeah. So that is. We're improving.
Right, let's drop the gear down. Oh, here comes the sounds again.
Yeah.
Here's the sounds again, folks. How do they release it like that? I don't know. First stage of flaps.
I find it hard to believe that nobody noticed.
I find it hard to believe that no one noticed as well. You know, how long has the beta been out for? Do you know what I mean? The beta's been out for a long time. People have been working on the beta, and you know, what happens all of a sudden? I would have waited happily another couple of weeks. You know, I was quite happy. I didn't want an update. I don't want any updates. Oh, this wants to stall now. Where am I going? I think 100 knots is best for this one.
The problem is now, right, that issue is for everything.
What's that?
The issue is the sound is for everything now. It's not just...
oh, is it everything?
I don't think it's an issue with the DC3 or...
Okay, I don't think this is a good idea for an approach here. I kind of lost my bearings there. I stalled a little bit. I was going too slow, so minimum of 100 knots, I'm saying. Lots of forward nose trimming. I'm going to come around again.
I came in heavily on 80 knots with front flaps.
You're up. It just sunk an awful lot, you know? Now that all the gear and flaps are up, the sound is fine. Maybe if I switch off FS Realistic. I don't know if it's on though. No, it's not on. Let's put on FS Realistic and see if that improves it. Still the same for you, is it? No, it's even worse. I know what that is. That's the windshield wind. It's up far too much. Now, let's whip it around. I'm flying like a bat out of hell here. That'll slow us down. Of course, I'm paddy last as usual. Where's the runway? There it is over there. Whee! Can't see the runway is the problem. There it is, now I see it. There we go. Now I see it. There we go. No less than 80 knots. What's that?
Flaps are not fully out yet.
on, get it on. Get it on. You gotta drive it in a little bit. Get it over the trees. Always trees at the beginning of the runway. Oh, it's a very short runway. Install it onto the runway. Come on, down you come. Stop floating around. I want to make this a good one so I can lift it myself. There's the nose wheel. There's... Come on, steer, steer, steer. I can't steer. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. I didn't get the tail on the ground soon enough. My actual left rudder... you hear that noise? Do you hear that noise? It stops me from putting in the brakes on the left, and it's just my setup. It's the two legs to hold up the monitor, and it's really annoying. Okay, turn around here and we're going to have a look at, because I'm just going to take off this way. Come on.
Here's a question for you, right? So after this one here now, we have one more where we land and the final airport, right?
Okay.
Do you want to take the break now, or do you want to wait for the next one?
Let me have a look at the time we've been in it. We might take the break now. I might do a circuit in this one, the break. Oh, boom! Okay, let's do that then. Let's just have a look and see. I'm going to stop the recording. Let's put the parking brake on here. Oos! We are streaming now for 1 minute 30. Nice one, Colonel Click. So what we'll do, folks, we'll take a quick break. It's only 5 minutes, and it'll give you a chance to get a cup of tea or a snack. So, actually, let's look at the replay first, shall we?
Okay.
Let's look at the replay. No, don't do that. Don't delete the replay. There we go. Okay. Now, I know this is another bad landing. It's very short, but I'm sure these can land in very short runways. Now, I haven't really... It's practice, isn't it? It's a big, massive tail wheel aircraft. It is tricky. You see those trees always at the beginning. Why didn't they think of that? Get rid of those trees. No airport has trees like that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it down nicely, I feel, but then the taxiing bit rolling out was hard. So I floated all the way down. So that was an okay landing, and I should have applied back pressure there, but look, I was braking on the right and then on the left. So I like the fact that it's hard to land. And I swung around there, like, almost. Oh, it's recording the rudder this time. Wow. It does not do that for any other aircraft. So there you go, folks. It was an okay-ish... I would have been sacked if it was a real airplane, though. Okay, let's have a look at the break then, folks. We'll be back in exactly 5 minutes and enjoy the intermission.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea-making tips. Yes, the most important tea-making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the Grippersim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the Grippersim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the Gripperson mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Mama, see the Gripperson mug?
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your eyes,
before
woman!
serving.
Gripperson tea mug.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. This fast-acting liquid has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues.
Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviors, a propensity to blow up balloons, death.
Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum,
butternut,
preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide, no nuts included.
Milkshake,
including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers.
Payday,
including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine, and lead.
Topped with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back.
Oh, a bit early on the end of this. I waited for the button to on the button. 5 minutes on the button. Buttons. Speaking of buttons. So the flaps then, they do take a while to come up. Look. See, that's one stage. Oh. You have to hold the flaps. You've got to hold the flaps. See this here? I think. Yeah. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh no, they just take a while. They're going to take a while to actually...
Right. Are we gonna go again?
Bear with me, I'm just going to fix this. V to... There we go. Yeah, the flaps take a while to come up and down, right? So I'm going to take off with just 10 flaps, so... they do take a long time to come down, Cardinal Kank. Do you know, where's the flap indicator?
It's on the left. It's very left.
Oh, here we are. Okay, so they're up now. So if I put them down one, you can hear it. Oh, it doesn't go to 1/4 though.
No, it's you have to press it twice, like I find.
Oh yeah, 3 times in my case.
Okay.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I'm just gonna take off here, I think.
Okay, let's go. Park brake off. And off you go.
Right. So.
You go ahead. You go first.
So
remember, big pitch up there now, Colonel Click. Big pitch up. Go on, pitch it up there, loads. Alex, who's getting fed up there? Neuropilot is getting fed up with the sounds. You can't fly it anymore.
Yeah, no,
I know, but they do go away. Right, off I go.
It's like the sounds. There's a wee bit of a pitchiness, stutteriness.
Yeah, the sounds go a bit crazy. Where's the rudder? Where is the rudder? We're in the air. Let's right gear up. So I do, yeah, 80 knots now. I had yeah. Flaps. Oh, what's that flap sound going up for? It's a bit buggy. The sounds are terrible. I think it's just this aircraft. I haven't experienced it on any of the others. But did I experience it a little bit in the A310? Not as much, maybe just a once off, but you know.
I don't know.
Maybe
it's
just
like,
a once off.
Is there anybody on the stream who flies something different at the moment?
Let's see if there's someone has problems with the sounds of other aircraft there. Autopilot on. Nice transition. Yeah, it does sound terrible now still. But the gear is up. Yeah, it takes a while for it to go. They need to... I can't believe they released it like this though. I think they know they can get away with murder. Do you know, folks, am I climbing at all as I asked for? No. I want at least 800 feet a minute will do. I wasn't having sound issues in the MB339 earlier, says Equinus on YouTube. Only this one so far, says Goofy RS. King Air, still horrible sound, I'm told by Alex Please. And Bakerfly, no problem in the barn. So it's aircraft specific, it seems to me. So we're all for all the flaps up? Yes. Ugh. God. Check what that's behind. There's all the lights behind us. Now I'm going to slow down so you can catch up and fly alongside, okay? Because that would look really cool. So
I circled over the airfield, you know, so...
Oh, you're already there?
No.
Oh, you did a circle?
No, where we took off from, so that's where I circled over.
No, it's not the stream, Alex. I'm pretty sure it's not the stream. It's definitely the sim. Now I can't take off, says Lonely Reaper. Oh God, it's bugged to hell, perhaps. It is bugged to hell. Do you know what I haven't flown, and I should, on the sim, right? I haven't flown the Cessna for ages. Except for that test I did with the crosswinds. We might do that one stream, Kern Clink. One day. You know, Newcastle to...
Which type of Cessna?
150, 152.
Oh, okay.
Because we both know those very well. I love the way they see the prop spinning with the sun gleaming against it. I love that. It's got lots of potential, let's put it that way. This DC3. But yeah, we haven't done the Cessnas ever, I don't think.
I don't know. Yeah, but we can do that, yeah.
Maybe, but in some time in the it's kind of boring, I think, for people, the Cessnas. It's just that we know about them. Well, the 172s, the 152s, or we did the Arrow.
We have to keep that busy. Like,
yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Cowls are wide open. You can't put them into trail yet. My cowl flaps are open. They are wide open, so let's close those. Because I don't think it'll overheat the engine on this model. I don't think it's that advanced. I don't come on, let me close it.
No, I put them into
tail
trail.
Off.
Like, I don't put them off, I put them into trail.
Okay, I don't mind the trail now if it will actually do it, but there we go. There we go. They won't help, will they? I see the cockpit, the guy in the cockpit, his head moving. That looks really cool. I never noticed that before. Look at their heads moving.
Oh yeah, no, you know. Like
Was that always like that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh wow, I never noticed it. Of course. That looks very cool now. I'm beginning to like this airplane. I know it's bugged, but I do like it.
No, I like it, but what bugs me is the two things which bug me with this at the moment. And that's the sound, and it's like sometimes it stutters. Like, you know, it's like...
Oh, you mean the actual sim stutters?
Yeah, freeze frame.
Oh, I haven't had that yet. Oh god. Does look very good. I like this. That looks absolutely stunning, and the detail of the engine looks stunning. The windscreen wipers work. Oh, where am I going here? Am I going the right direction? Oh yeah, we're going straight now to the coast.
More or less, yeah.
The windshield wipers. Very important. I'll find them, don't worry. I'll find them.
Oh, I found them. They sound actually nice. Now, if you look underneath the compass, you have two roundy buttons.
Ah, they're the wipers. Oh, I wouldn't have found that. Let's get some rain going. Then we need to descend into the clouds to get some rain. It's still climbing. It doesn't level off. Damn my eyes. Down, 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 down. Altitude. We go to 3,000 feet. And you're descending. So I just changed the weather, folks. This could be good fun, I think, if I just get to understand how the instruments work at this particular aircraft. This would be great fun for manual IFR stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I haven't done that for a while now. I wonder if you get the wet with the window wipers. That's what I'm looking for. It's just flowing across the windscreen there. You won't be able to notice it though because the wind's so fast. But they're working. Let's go get our real world weather back. Live weather. What's this scorchio day here? There's no doubt, Colonel Link, that okay, so we'll take this so far, right? And then move on. Someone will have a realistic mod for this. At some point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the Alt button here to level off. See, the thing is, my seated position may not be, maybe sitting too high here. So if I'm doing nav, where's the old school VOR that I'm used to? And it doesn't, well, it's not old school compared to this, but how does it show off? Yeah, it's a little bit, it's not, where's the VOR? No, that doesn't really have. It has a compass radio. This thing here, which looks like a direction indicator of some sort with those funny things. An ADF, so I won't be able to do any VOR ILS approaches in this, I don't think, folks, as it stands. So that's a bit of a shame. Because I know they have all that equipment. What's the Buffalo Air, is it, in Canada? That television program?
Yeah.
That'd be cool if they had some proper instrumentation to do IR4 flight, because I'd have fun with it in this. I'd enjoy it immensely, actually. That looks like the ADF wires there to get a signal. Those wires there, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's gonna be impossible.
Either those or the wire on top.
Yeah, there's more on top as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure now if it's the 2 wires of this guy here. I'm not too sure which it is. Can't recall. We're a good bit from the coast. Well, I think it's, the mountains go right up to the coast, don't they?
Oh, that's...
We're at 8,000, almost 7,800 odd feet.
No, you know that Chile is the second longest country in the world.
All right.
Yeah. It's only pipped by Brazil by about 92 kilometers or so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, if I may, where's that link you put in there? The CRJ pilot put in a link there in Twitch for the panel 737 MCP for simulation, and it's the length of a keyboard. I'm looking forward to those for the Airbus. 323.54. Interesting. Handmade materials PLA. Interesting one. Yeah. I would like one for the Airbus, but they're also very expensive. They're coming up to £800. But you see, it's either one or the other. If I have to get the 737, I'm going to have to stick to that. But the Airbuses are all the same. I suppose the 737's the same as well, but I would like one. I'll give it that much. The script MCT, the CRJ pilot says, MCP, I bought, it's sick. Oh, great. Okay, so you bought it, brilliant. And tell me, the CRJ pilot, I'll call you CRJ pilot, is that okay? CRJ pilot, will it work for the Airbus? I don't know if it will or not, if it's got the right buttons with it. But they are sick, because when I'm flying the Airbus, because that's my speciality now at the minute, for a while. Now I will go to the 737 briefly and back to different aircraft, but I want to get to know the Airbus. But I would like one of those panels, because you're trying to flick switches, and I want to use my hands, do you know? And the damn bloody wheel sim gear they're not compatible with it, and it should be. Just the knobs is all I want. That's all I want. You can also get boxes of knobs and program them to anything you like, but I would like something like that. So, will I get it for Christmas is the thing. That's the sound. Just about. So you're going to get me an MCP for Christmas? No, she's fast asleep. Fast asleep. Oh, sorry, that's very unprofessional of me. Buttons, you should be doing all this. That's the sound. The autopilot won't level you off, will it? No, I don't think so. So come to our airfield now. It's right on the coast, so I'm looking out there. Okay, I'll need a bit more of a descent. I suppose I could take it over manually, couldn't I? Let's disable the autopilot. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get that camera up then. Oh no, we're too close. We're too close to the airport. Let's take some power off, and the nose is going to come flying down. I'm always coming in too high in these streams because I'm chatting a lot.
What have we got there on YouTube? What are you all saying? Red Cap 282. I'm getting a little stuttering too since the update, and my instruments are a little bit blurry. Yeah, I got some of that in the Airbus. Some of my instruments, some of the it's kind of blurry. Now, if on some aircraft, I didn't know this, right? If you're flying the Airbus or this one, I believe as well, the Airbus or the DC3, go into the store and download the extended version. You got to go into the store as well and download the extended version. So that's kind of an important one. Because the buttons were blurred on me, and someone said, no, you got to go to the store. Are we going to Sierra Charlie Lima Victor now?
Don't know what the next one is, top of my head. It's let me see. It's Sierra Charlie November Kilo.
Okay. Okay, so it's the one right on the coast. It's just that we went over an airfield there, and you know what I'm like. What'll happen is I'll,
yeah.
You know, off I'm gone, and you're going, where are you gone? Where are you gone, Gripper Sim? There is Red Cap, and there's KJLP on the runway. We're at 140 knots now. We're coming back to sea level. So I'm going to go overhead for left downwind. This could be my best landing yet. Let us begin the recording process, folks. Oh, sorry about that. Oh yeah, okay, my mouse is still. Let's get the recording started before I forget. You'll shoot me if I forget that. There's no, not a lot, equals evolved, and renewable drop. Let's get the old thing going. Now I need to move this a bit forward. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Open and close the window. A little bit more power and get a bit slow here. Eagles Evolve is a nice final. Shady Sim there. DCS Dux is coming in. And renewable drop. Followed by Falcon and the TBM. Going right into the sun. It's actually quite blinding, oddly enough. It's really blinding. Not like the real sun, but you know what I mean. I see Smurf, Davo, Nighthawk, Lonely Reaper, Septic Emmy, Ermine, 48. You could drop the button. Oh, Cryptic Ermine. Welcome, Cryptic. Join us for the madness as you are. Remember, folks, we're on the North European server. You can join us. There's no paywall or anything like that. We also have Discord, just like with Gripper Sim. And on the Discord, you get this flight plan. Current Click makes up the flight plan, and I send it off to Discord and Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram, and all that kind of stuff. Twitter. Not Twitch, Twitter. I always get the two mixed up. What else do I see that I haven't mentioned? Pyro Tech is with us again. Your Mama. Current Click there, I see him. Baker Fly, Copper Hat. Falcon's coming in to land now, the TBM. I'm going to give myself a nice final now, because the last few landings, they've been short, coming from the side, all the things you shouldn't be doing. That's Cryptic there. And 2-3 Sierra. Thank you to Copy D for putting the Discord up there. Join the Discord, folks, because everyone's very helpful. You learn a lot from the Discord.
if you're new to flight sim or experience. Control copy. I'm going to put that control copy, and I'm going to put that into YouTube. Thank you, Clappity. You're so helpful. It's just not funny. Control V. There is the Discord invite in there. Also, it should be on the YouTube links in the videos. Yeah, let me just adjust this seat here. What's going on here? Oh yeah. They're coming down. Oh, I've gone past the central line, bugger. Get nice long. A nice long final this time. Sit up a little bit in my seat here. Oh, is that the runway or? Oh, okay, that was a road. That'd be a big mistake. All the flaps are coming down now. Oh yeah, I see. It doesn't give me full flaps, so I never had full flaps in any of these landings. To hold the button down. Thank you, GCS Trucks, for letting me know. How do you get the Garmin into the DC3, says Ben Watic 93? You've got to go into the store, right, and download the extended version. It's also free. I don't know why they make you do that. Doesn't make any sense to me either. But you got to go back into the store. It's there for you. My head facing the right direction. I'm way too high here, too fast. One around. Flaps up. Not flying too much this time. This is the second last one, isn't it, Karen Clink?
Yeah.
1,000 feet. My eyes are slowly getting adjusted to what's where, you know. We're all trimmed. Yeah, we can start coming down. Here down. That slows down. Do my turn now in a second. Lots of trimming. I noticed the compass, which annoys me. X-Plane did a great job with their physics. I remember the compass. I was amazed with the compass in their version of this. It actually would move. It wasn't animated. Do you know what I mean, Colonel Click?
Yeah.
If you turn right or left, it was bumpy, it would bump around, but that's animated, which is a pity. Now I know X-Plane's got down the tubes, but they have good physics. I'm just throwing it around here. There. There we got it under control. Oh, now the flaps went all the way to the down position this time. Just can't see the runway. Okay, we're on our right base, I think. It's quite a short runway. Captain Evelyn. Greetings, Captain Evelyn. Welcome aboard. Delighted to see you here and following us. A grateful geezer followed there before you. I'm going to stop this shaking around business and get the view sorted out here. Okay, now we go. Now we're going. Gears down. There's the other boys coming in as well. Lots of trimming. We're past it again. Let's get ruddery. This aircraft's a ruddery aircraft, isn't it? So I haven't been really on the rudders as much as I should be. I got 80 knots. Got all the power all the way back there. I've been coming in too fast. It feels like I'm going very fast. I'm going 90 knots there, Colonel, I think. Flaps are down. Oh, I feel like the gear hit the top of that house there. Yeah, let's make this the best one yet.
Okay, that was the best one yet, but the runway was too short for me.
There you go. There you go. There we go. Get that wheel back. Get that wheel back. Get that wheel back. Get that wheel back. Ah, won't steer to the left. Won't steer to the left. Won't steer to the left. It keeps hitting off the metal bar. So my rudder pedals. So I went a little bit long off the runway as well there currently, because that makes you feel better.
Yeah, that was funny. It's like everything was fine. We kept it straight this time, but the runway was just too short.
Yeah, it's just a bit short.
Yeah.
It's your own fault. You chose the runway.
Wait till you see the next one.
Oh no. It doesn't stop. It just won't stop, and I can't get that rudder in. Oos. Let's get the brake on. Let's get the parking brake on and have a look at the replay, folks. Yep, replay. So it was it's my best landing so far in this, right? Let's stop the recording and have a look at the replay here.
You know what to say, like, you know, practice makes perfect.
But you don't have everyone watching you.
well, they probably do.
I have everyone watching me.
Was on the ground.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's gone crazy. It felt like I hit something on the way. That building, maybe the wheel hit the top of that building. That's what it felt like on the way down.
No, it was actually like everything was fine. Everything was fine. And then it was just not long enough.
Well, I got a good handle on it.
Oh dear.
I'm going sideways there. I'm going sideways. I would have got it if I it wouldn't kept going off the runway. It wasn't a bad landing itself, but I couldn't steer it at all once on the ground, really, and that's probably partly my own fault, the left rudder.
No, it's like,
but we didn't make it.
When it was on the ground, it was actually, I kept it straight, happy days, it just not enough runway.
I love the way that it's animated. I know the sound is terrible.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, so let's pause the replay there. Stop the replay. Get in there. Oh, hop into the cockpit. Hop in the cockpit, good percent. Okay, I've not got much runway to take off on. Let's cheat a little bit.
No,
well, you don't want to watch me turn all the way around, do you? No, wait for me. You know, you don't want to wait for me. Now, let's get the flaps organised this time, because what I was doing on the last takeoff, I am sitting very, why does it do that? The flaps, you've got to hold it down, so I want, I guess, a quarter flaps. Oh no. They're not coming down, maybe they're broken. They're down all the way, so that could have been a problem on takeoff. Because I flicked up my flap switch, which is here. I just went like this. Well, you know. Now it's going all the way up. There, see it? Yeah, that's all the way up. I want.
Anyway.
Yeah. Up once, or down once. Can you see where I'm looking here, folks? Down twice. And let's go. Let's rock and roll, folks. Park and brake off. And let's rock and roll.
Oh! Sarah made the backflip.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Back at the stick. Oh, there's another one gone. Remember, it's a very shallow approach. Takeoff, folks. Oh, it's up in the air already, and so you're not trimmed. I wasn't trimmed either. How's the right gear up? So it's got to be a very shallow approach, folks. That's what's happening. I know that's what happened to me. Or a shallow takeoff, do you know? It's a very shallow, like 200 feet a minute takeoff, you know? Flaps coming up now. Positive rate of climb. Flaps are up. Fancy cam on. I could adjust it every time though. Every time I'm going to adjust the fancy cam. We'll take a right hand turn. There we go. Oh, we've got that thing again. Clappy D, thank you. Let's get on to nav, shall we? Alt spacebar, alt spacebar. Yeah, the views are a bit stuffed up on it as well, the default views, which doesn't please me either. I'm sure. So it'll be patched up now. Nav and autopilot on. Oh, what did I do there? Way. So this is a short leg, isn't it, Colonel Craig?
Don't know. It's not too far, I don't think so.
I don't think it has a noise. Let me turn it up here in my head. No, it doesn't have the out of sync noise.
Does it not?
No. You know when the pops are out of sync? Do you know? Davo installed as well, yeah, I think. Oh, No Not A Lot is gifting a 1-tier sub to Gripper Sims community. They've gifted a total of 3 on this channel. No Not A Lot, thank you very much. I gotta keep an eye on that. It didn't bing me there, or was I too busy to hear it? Do you know? I'm amazed because I tried to get this working again. I was up for an hour or so trying to figure this out. But look, as long as I get to you personally and the chat, thank you so much. Ben Watrick 93, how do you get the Garmin into the DC3? Oh, I answered that, didn't I? Let me know, Ben, if that worked for you, okay? You just go to the store. You're probably flying along with us, I hope. But you just go to the store and download the extended version. Why they did that, Colonel Click, I have no idea. Doesn't make sense. So coming into our final airport, folks. I'm going to start the recording now, just to be sure. What else are you saying there on YouTube there? These view deletion view. Thank you, Clappy D. Clappy D, you're a star. Thank you for getting rid of all those. That's great. HG34 Aviation said, can you lock and unlock the tail wheel on this model? Equinus says, yes, you can. He says, center the console between the seats. Bottom. Center console between the seats. Bottom. Console between the seats. Let's have a look and see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it, folks. Oh, it's very, very well hidden. Well, I don't really... I think I'm okay with it on. It's definitely on. If it's off and you land with it off, you can be all over the shop, can't you? So I'm happy with it on all the time. We got a bit to go here. Let's go to flight plan and see how far it is. 35 nautical miles away, okay. Sierra Charlie Hotel Oscar. It's the next airfield, folks. Let's have a look outside again. It sounds really good when it's working. The interior is quite good as well. You know, it really is very good, the interior. But you know, get those wing views. Maybe I can get my wing view now, folks. Control Alt 1. So then if I go Alt 1, no, it doesn't really work. So it's still all over the shop there, folks. That's not going to work for me. Do you know? I don't know how to get those wing views. No, that ain't gonna work. What the deuce is going on here? Oh, the runways. Are we right over the runway? Oh, we are. We are too, all of a sudden. Wow. So that view now is gone to that funny place again. Yeah, I'm amazed they released it in such buggy condition, Karen Clink. Yeah. And a bit disappointed with them. Okay, let's get the autopilot off. We're overhead.
It's a bit unfortunate, to say the least.
Yep.
Because in general, I really do like it.
I do too, and I was looking forward to it. And they've messed it up. This actually was quite high up my list of all the aircraft that came out.
Yeah.
I want to have a look at the Spirit of State news before we go. Just a quick look. Oh no, we can't. I'll do that later. But you know, it's unfortunate the way they messed it up. I need to put my eyes on that runway. Unless I gotta stuff everything up. There. That's it, gears coming down now. Flaps going down. And we've got another bing bing there. That was Elba Train. I probably butchered your name, forgive me. Elba Train, thank you very much for following. No, not a lot. Thank you for gifting that sub there. When you subscribe on Twitch, you don't see any ads, folks. That's the main thing you get. There's other things you get with it, but really you don't get any ads, which is nice. I get my view here. Flaps, gear down, everything's good. I just don't like my seated position. If I zoom in a bit. It's very important when you're flying a real airplane, and the sim as well to a very high degree actually, to get your view correct for landing. Now, mine's a little bit off, I'm sitting too high in my seat. I'm not too sure what to think of it at the DC3. It's a dirt strip, alright. And my speed looks good. I'm going to flare now and stall it onto the runway. So I hope this is the runway. Otherwise we're all... Man, this is going to be the best one yet, Karen Click.
Oh yeah.
Come on, land, touch down. Take those flaps up. Can't steer. Using differential brakes. Back on the stick. That's why I couldn't steer. Lots of people going around. I have completed a successful landing. I have succeeded, and that's a good end to the stream for me. Don't worry, we're going to look at the replay now. So I'm putting power on the right engine. That swings around. That was my best landing, so I'm glad. Let me move forward a bit. I will just stay here. There we go. Feet on the brakes, park brake on. So let's have a look at the others, folks, coming in, because we haven't had a chance to do that today. Who else is coming in now? Let's tack up. Okay, we've got a few coming in. So that was my best landing. Where's Colonel Clink? Are you down, Colonel Clink?
Yeah. I have to agree, that was my best landing. That just tells you I can't land on tarmac.
You can. Yeah, you can't.
I can't land on tarmac.
Here comes someone here.
Yeah.
That's... I'm all cluttered up, but I can't see your tag. Okay, this is a good one. This person, who's this? Look at this landing here. We've got an experienced pilot in our hands, folks. That's someone who knows what they're doing. It's Cryptic Airman 48 Airmine. Well done, Cryptic. Hats off to you. And Paul then as well. Paul's going around. Nice one, Paul. Well done. It's a Cryptic. There's Colonel Clink at the end there as well. Cryptic Airmine, very good cross. Very nice. We've got... What else? Is there no one else? And my paddy lass as always. The sounds are very different here, the ambient sounds. I forgot about that, Microsoft. Colonel Clink. The ambient sounds are different from place to place. Bike Flyer, it looks like you got a fantastic landing there, but I missed it. Oh, they're coming in the other side. Okay, here goes DCS Ducks and Equinus Evolved, it looks like. Shady Sim, DCS Ducks and Equinus Evolved. Here comes Shady Sim. They're probably going down the right runway with the wind. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That looks nice. Looks nose forward a bit. I don't know if that's just a sim showing the wrong thing. Very nice. Very well done. Then we have DCS Ducks. Very nice. Here comes Rhodes coming in as well. Rhodes 82. Very nice. On the two wheels. So everyone's having the problem with the skiddy sippy slidey.
Yep.
I'm not the only one. So we're all having that same problem. Very nice, folks. And only Rupert taking off again. Fabulous. Goofy RS is back with us. We'll watch Goofy RS come in and then we'll... did I do my replay just there? No, I didn't. Goofy RS's airplane sounds nuts. What was that? I don't know what sound that was. Okay. Goofy RS, we're all counting on you. Well, the sound sounded great there for a while, didn't they, folks? It's a plane jam. It is.
It's definitely like the sound is not good.
Once they get it right, though, it's going to be fantastic, I feel. Goofy RS coming in there now. Very nice. Very nice. A little bit of a bounce, but don't worry about that. I dumped the flaps up and then back pressure on the tail. That was a very nice landing, Goofy RS. And you know what? He's probably going to make it towards the end. I don't think any of us got to stop towards the end. And poor own Lonely Reaper all there on his own. Oh, poor Lonely Reaper had a problem. He's upside down.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's had enough, I think. One of our better pilots, actually. He's one of the good ones. But he's not had a good day.
The one interesting thing is, I don't know how realistic it is. Like, you know, just before you come to the stall, it gives you this buffeting sound.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know
so stall warner.
I don't know how realistic it is on the DC3, but interesting feature.
Yeah. When Nighthawk says there on Twitch, he says, I really enjoyed that flight. Exhausting flying manual all the way, but I really liked the DC3.
Yeah.
So it's going to be improved. You know. L. Barton says, hi, Chile here. Are you from Chile? Oh, great. First time chat from L. Barton. Welcome. I didn't get a lot of chat there at the stream because I was trying to fly the thing without embarrassing myself, folks. And we've been raided with a party of 5. Hypertext Hero has raided us with a party of 5. And Hypertext, you know what? I'm so sorry now. We've just done our final landing. We've done our final landing. That happened to me during a couple of weeks ago. And I'm so sorry. I'm just about to stop now. But we could raid somebody, couldn't we?
I suppose.
We could raid someone before we go, and we can pass on the raiders to another raid. You know? So sorry, folks. We've just finished the stream. But next time, you know, I'm on during the week at... I have to switch on my TV again because it wants to switch off. We're on again during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 5 o'clock Irish time in the evening, and then Sundays at 2100 Irish. There's that sound again. There's that sound again. Yeah. I think that's ambient sound of some sort. Icebird for all says gripper? Question mark? Icebird's with us again. How can you do that? Oh, Icebird, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do then, right? Icebird for all, because Icebird... what I'm going to do, currently think, is before I go, I'm going to have a look at the Spirit of St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to hang on, or do you want to...
I hang on for a couple of minutes anyway.
Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look. We'll stay on for the next few minutes, lots, okay? Icebird for all said, just end the raid. I'm sorry, Icebird for all. I'm going to have a look at the Spirit of St. Louis. Okay? We're going to stick on for a while, right? We'll go for a little bit longer. We're going to have a look at the Spirit of St. Louis. Now, I'll be back now onto the stream for a second now, because I was thinking of doing a trip of the Spirit of St. Louis from, where did they go? From New York to Paris. And he did it in 33.5 hours. I did a test stream in the TBM, and it was all day. It was quite exhausting. Quite exhausting. I don't know if I'd be able to do the Spirit of St. Louis, but let's have a look at it. Let's have a quick go, right? What's it called, by the way? Where is the Spirit of St. Louis?
The Spirit of St. Louis.
What do I search for?
Type in Spirit.
There it is, yeah, SP. Right, is there an extended version of this as well? No, I hope not. Okay, and my first time looking at this now. And back into where we were. Oh, we're all here. Okay. There's all the gang. Let's go to this end of the runway and hit departure and have a look at the Spirit of St. Louis. Icebird for all says it's a nice plane to fly. Icebird for all has really helped me with the Airbus, folks, on my Widow Week streams. He said he did the A310 today for the first time. How did you find it, Icebird for all? This is on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, sorry, I'm streaming in, well, I'm not sorry, but forgive me because I'm not telling you who you're looking at the comments there and you think it's something else. But anyway, Icebird for all is very helpful. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. What the deuce? Okay, now. What a dirty cockpit. It's dirty. Dirty, filthy. How did he sit in that for 33 hours? Ugh. Look at the instrumentation. Really well done, though. Really well done. Where is the... I want to be able to look at the front. Now, he had something to look at the front, folks.
Periscope.
Periscope, right?
Yeah.
So, how are we going to get that organised here? How do I...
I don't know.
Oh, let's have a look at the checklist. For takeoff. Throttle... Oh, okay. No. I'm just looking for Periscope here. No. Nothing about the Periscope. I can't fly it if I can't see ahead. You know? Let's have a look outside. Turn off, folks. Sorry about that. Periscope. Yes, the Periscope. It looks fabulous. Oh, look at the guy inside. He looks very modern. Where's Ireland here? Well, he went over Ireland, didn't he? I don't know what's going on there. Where is the darn Periscope? It's... Oh, Richard Reed says it's in your mid-left to open. Mid-left. It looks like it might be here. Oh, there's something here. Do I put or push? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, no. Oh, it's just pointing at the sky, so it's a tiny little thing. Oh my god. That's the Periscope. So, okay. And let me just adjust my... Oh my god. Okay, full power. We're going for it. Oh yeah, great. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. You need... You need... Parking brake. You need to be able to look at the side, like, if... Because I can now, because I got these things. Off we go. Well, hello there, Mr. Flat. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's not gonna... Yeah, sorry, let's try that again. This will be fine. Everything will be fine. Relax. Stop panicking, Mr. Mannery. Okay, off we go. I got back pressure for the tail. Now let the nose go up. Oh. Up we go. Okay, can I do a circuit in this? This is the thing. Okay, I've got to record this one. Alright, we're going to record this one. Okay, you can see at the sides as well. That's going to help. So I'm going to start the recording. We're going to start the recording now. So you can have a look. And if I can make this first go, I think I deserve a prize.
I think
What's that current cake?
I said I think I'm going to say
okay. Yeah, the Periscope is interesting. You can't see ahead as much as I thought you could, but it's just enough to see if, I don't know, you gotta look ahead somehow. Now, I don't think I could see myself sitting here for hours and hours. It seems to move. What's my airspeed? Where's the airspeed? Fuel. Oh, I'm going 90 knots. Okay, about 100 knots. Wow. Okay. Let's turn around. Where's everybody? Oh, there it is. There's everyone there. Okay. It's so loud in the cockpit, Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
Now say that again.
It says we just sitting there at the runway with, in our deck chairs with a cup of coffee, waiting.
And a camera to take pictures of the crash.
Absolutely.
I want to see the runway. I can see all the tags, but I can't physically see the... Oh, I can see the runway. That's that. Yeah, okay. On the left base. Well, hello there, Mr. Fly. If you watch the movies, I just thought that was amusing. You started talking to a fly, you know, in the movie, which is a very old movie. We've got a long way to go. Let's have a look outside here. There's your pitot tube there. That's the wind bay. Speed. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I don't want to nose over because I nosed over when I took off.
flyback or take the boat?
I don't know. I'd say took a boat. Now I'm going to declutter and hopefully I can see the runway because it's kind of like a grass strip. There we go. No, slipped off the bar there. Yeah, let's see if we can see through the scope. Oh god, it's not going to be easy. How did he do this now? Where's the runway? There it is. Yeah, get that runway in the scope. There we go. We got the runway in the scope, Carter Click.
Okay.
This is bizarre. It's quite bizarre with the tracker. I can't see what my speed is. I don't think this had any flaps. There you go. I'm going to side step a little bit. I have a feeling I'm going too fast. Yeah, I'm going 80 knots, just too fast. Well, I can look at the side though. Oh. Side stepping doesn't slow it down. There we go. Oh. Say, you'd have to look at the side on landing. Oh, this could be a good landing. Oh, no, it wasn't at all. I'm doing that approach again. I'm sorry, that can't happen. I won't allow it.
Oh dear.
I won't allow it. I don't know how that happened. There you go. There's a power coming down. Where's the power? What am I doing now? 100 knots. No, that's not going to happen. Okay, let me just come out a little bit more. I really nosed over very suddenly there. I thought I had a... I couldn't tell. I could just see the wheel. It's tricky. There we go. Now I can tell. I think. What am I doing now? 70 knots. Let's do an S-turn. It's the only way to slow down Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh yeah, I nosed over. Great.
Again?
No, nothing. Oh, but... What?
I wouldn't call that a nose-over. I would call that a spiral dive.
That was a terrible state of affairs. Straighten the aircraft out. No. Anyway, he was a mailman. Where is that one? There it is. Okay, let's just get stable here and get this cursed thing down. I honestly thought that landing was going to be okay. What's some speed here now? 70. Let's keep it at 70 then. There we go. I don't know what's going on. There's a helicopter. Oh, it was a nose over. That's what it was. I'm going in too slow. I'm coming in too slow. I'm not going to stop this now. And you know what's going to happen until I get this landing. I was coming in way too slow. And it was a nose over. It wasn't Colonel Clink, as you said the first time. Well, that's what I call a stall. And a spin. Yeah, that can't happen. Oh dear. That's a tricky one to master. Can you imagine me being here for 33 hours, right, flying this, and then I crash and I get to Paris?
That would be funny.
Yeah, my speed is 100 knots now. 110. I'm too... I didn't give myself long enough to come in there, folks. Sorry about this. It's just... It's you gotta get it right on final. It just keeps doing... How about some S-turns? That'll slow it down. There we go. 17 knots now. I'm gonna keep it at 80. I've no idea about the tail is, you see. Oh. There we go. Back of the stick. It won't steer. Come on. Back of the stick. Brake. Oh, I'm going downhill now. Obviously this needed a very long runway. I'll take that. No! That was... Okay, I'm going to take that. Okay, I'm going to take it anyway. I don't care. That was something weird going on there. That was something nuts there. Why is the power kicking off now all of a sudden? So I'll take that. Let's have a look at the replay then, shall we? They don't seem to be spinning the props in the helicopters either. Stop. Replay. Pause. Let's have a look at that first accident then, shall we? For your entertainment purposes. Okay, let's examine what happened there. Resume replay. Okay, so I thought I was coming in okay. Let's slow down the camera a little bit. So I thought I had it here. Do you know, that looked okay. And then, oh yeah, it stalled. Brilliant. Okay, that was a really well done kind of stall by the simulator, if I say myself. So it's going too slow. I was going way too slow and backwards. Oh, it's even got the sparks of the engine. I was trying to sidestep it there. That won't do anything. Let me just go forward a bit for you. Yeah, I went around there, didn't I? And I restarted it again. So there's a few of those. This is another one. But I saw the spark, the engine, the kind of flames out of the engine with full power. This is another one. I think we stalled it there, didn't we? Oh, it's just a bad landing. Do you know? But the model looks fantastic. And I won't... It's going to wing over. Look, it wants to go. But I've no idea that that's about to happen. Let's have a look at the last one. Now let's just go back here and see that engine again. Okay, so I did an S-turn at the last minute. The fuel tanks... Some of the fuel tanks, at least, were at the front. That's why you couldn't see out the front. Okay, this is the best I could do, folks. At short notice, of course. Now, I know it was late down the runway. I was just curious to see if I could get it down. I didn't care about the runway, really. There we go. It's all about speed, isn't it? There we go. What a lovely landing. There we go. And it was going up a bit in its wing there. I don't know what that was about, but that was, you know, that wasn't bad, folks. That was a really good landing. Look at that. That's super. Wasn't it? Yep.
It wasn't half bad.
Yeah, it was fine. There, look. Didn't know it was over there at all. That's great. Happy days. The helicopters. I do want to try a helicopter very quickly. Oh no, I'll save that for another day. Will we save the helicopters for another day?
I would say we save it.
Because I've got to set up my controls and it's going to take forever. So thank you very much, Icebird. Maybe it's a stall plane. Yes, it's stalled. I stalled it. I was going too slow. I didn't realise, you know. I didn't realize. And guys, thank you very much for joining us. That was Hypertext Hero, who followed just there. Hypertext Hero also raided us with a party of 5. Welcome, Hypertext Hero and your gang of motley crew. Hopefully we'll see you again at some point. Also thanks to Chrome0025 who followed. L Bartarin. No, not a lot. Gifted a sub tier 1 to RH3 DUM. Captain Evelyn also followed. Grateful Geezer followed there as well. Flying Mid desubscribed there for 8 months. And Davo as well. Resubscribe Prime. And there also, it's lots today. Baza also followed. Or Baz Al 60. So there you go, folks. I'm going to be back on Tuesday with the Airbus of some description. I don't know what I'll fly, whether it'll be the old one or the new one, we'll see. And thank you all for following. Copy D, thank you very much for your help with YouTube. There's so many there. I hope I've missed some of you. Richard Reed, I think I got you. I tried to mention everybody. Trips with us, Joey Mack, and a whole load of you. So we'll see you certainly next Sunday with myself and Curtin Klink and Producer Buttons, who's taking a nap now after, excuse me, her treat. Say goodbye to Producer Buttons. Yeah, she just looks up. She just looks up. And folks, thank you very much. Curtin Klink, thanks a million. That was a great flight plan.
See you next time. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And see you next Sunday.
I'll see you next Sunday. Thanks all, folks. I really appreciate it. See you soon. And ciao, ciao.